will discuss about basic HTML tags which we will use in our HTML programs. Okay. In the previous class we have discussed about the how to create the HTML program. I hope you have watched my previous video and you are able to make a HTML program now. So let's start and use these tags in your project. Okay. Most important tags in HTML are tags that define the headings, paragraph and the line breaks. All the HTML tags are enclosed in the angle brackets. There are two types of tags, container tag and empty tag. Container tag are those tags who have both opening and closing tag. Okay, that's are called container tag. A tag is closed by putting a forward slash and with the tag name. They hold the text and other HTML tags in between the tags. Empty tag are the tags which does not require a closing tag. That is called empty tag. Okay. So next is basic HTML tag. Okay, first is heading. Heading is defined with the H1 to H6 tags. Okay, H1 define the largest heading. Okay, more bold text. Okay, and H6 define the smallest. It will less bold as comparison to H6. One important attribute we used with the heading tag is align. Okay, align means where we want to place our text, left, center, right. So align we used with the heading tag, whether we are using H1, H2, H3 to H6. Okay. Next is line break tag. BR tag is used to start a new line. So BR tag introduces a line break and takes the text to the new line. Whenever we want to move to the next line, we use BR tag, that is line break tag. It is similar to using the enter key on a keyboard which moves the cursor to the next line. Okay. So next is bold, italic and underline tag. These are container tag used to highlight the text. Bold, italic, underline, as the name indicate, B is used to makes the text bold. I tag makes the text italicized. U tag is used to underline the text. Font is actually style of text. Font color, font size and font face, we can change that in HTML. Okay, font color is any color you can set to your text. Font size, you can change the text size, and font face you can set font style, Arial, Times New Roman, any. Okay. Superscript and subscript. HTML sub element defines the subscript text. The text given between the sub tag will be displayed in a lower height than the normal character height. Okay, like this. And sub element define the subscripted text. The text given between the sub tag will be displayed in a higher height than the normal character height. Okay. Text can have attributes. Attributes are special keywords used inside the tag to provide the additional information. Tag tells the browser to do something while the attribute tells the browser how to do it. Some important attributes of the body tag are BG color, text, background. Till now we have learned what are the basic HTML tag. Now we will learn how to use this tag practically in our HTML programs. Okay, so let's start. For HTML program, you need to click on the start window, write Notepad in the search option and then click the Notepad. Okay, in this Notepad you can make the program of HTML. Okay, firstly start with the HTML tag. So our first tag used in the HTML program is HTML itself. Okay, use closing tag of HTML. We need to use these tags in the pair, open tag and the closing tag. Okay. Next is heading tag, head tag, start the head tag and then close the head tag. Head tag is the next tag used after the HTML, and in this we need to use title tag. Title tag is the only tag used in the head tag. Now close the title tag also and write here title, like we are doing HTML practical. So write here title, whatever you want to write, what you want to highlight for the title, you can write here. Okay, so it's just show in the title bar. Okay, we want to display the text, that will be happen with the help of body tag. So now we will insert body tag in this. Okay, write the same code as I'm writing here, and you can do parallelly body. Now close the body tag. Body tag will be the second last tag used in the HTML tag, because whatever you want to display over the screen, all things, all tags you need to write in the body tag. Okay, like I'm making a simple program first, hello world. So I will tell you the changes. Hello world, simply. Now you can see how the output is. Just set, because if we have large lines, large code, so it should be presentable. Okay, so save now. Save with the HTML extension. Okay, file name, it can be any, like I'm making HTML program, so I'm writing it html1.html. File name can be any, but extension should be same, .html or html, all files. And now save. Now our program, first program is done. And now if you want to see the output, how it looks like, you need to click on the HTML Google Chrome. It will show you the program output, hello world. So you can see we have made our first program, simple program. You can write any text here. Now we will learn how to use different tags which we have learned today. So we will use that tags in today's practical. Now you want to edit the already built program, so you need to click on the view source and now click on the edit as HTML. Okay, there is 3 dots, you need to write edit as HTML. You need to click on that, and now you can change the code. You can edit the already built program. Okay, so I'm changing here, I'm changing the body. I'm writing here HTML introduction. So like this. So today we have learned the tag heading, that is H1, H2, H3. So I'm using here H1 tag, that is heading tag 1. You can use here H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Format is same, and you need to close that tag also. So it will show you the heading. HTML introduction is heading. Okay. Next tag we will use here is, we will write some text to display and we will edit accordingly. To move to the next line, we have studied it. To move to the next line, what tag we will use? We will use BR tag. So I want HTML introduction, and below I want to introduce some lines to explain this. So I am using here BR tag to move to the next line. Okay. I am writing here Tim Berners-Lee. You can write any text here. Tim Berners-Lee is the father of www. www means World Wide Web, and he is also the co-author, primary author of the HTML. So it's also called, who is the developer of HTML is also Tim Berners-Lee. Okay, it's also a fact. Tim Berners-Lee is a developer of HTML language. So I am explaining it and I am using the BR tag here. Okay. So now I want to change it. I want to change the text, I want to introduce more tags here. I'm using here tag B to bold the text. So notice here I didn't close bold tag. So what it will happen, my complete line get bold. Okay, so you need to notice and carefully write the code here, because if you will not close, so it will be for the whole line. So I want to just highlight the Tim Berners, so it will be bold only that text where your text starting and closing in between text will be bold. So I want to edit it further and want to introduce more tags. Now I'm using H6 heading. You can see H1 is more highlight the heading, and HTML introduction, if I am using here H1, so text get small in size. Okay, and it is less bold as comparison to the H1. Okay, so now I have closed the bold tag. Now I am using underline tag. So keep in mind how to use this tag. Underline tag I have used, and now firstly close that tag. Okay, so it will show you a line below the text. Now in front of next text I am using I. I is used for italize the text. It will give you a italic cursive look. So you can see Tim Berners, there is a underline text line below the text, and Lee is the father of here is a italic text. Okay, italicized text is here by using the I tag. Okay, do it parallelly so that you can comfortably make the program in the HTMLs. Now I am using the tag HR. HR is for the horizontal ruler. If you want to differentiate the text by the line, if you want to make a separate line, okay, so you can use it. It will create a horizontal line in between the text. HR tag I have used here. Okay. HR is a empty tag. You didn't need to close the tag. Okay. BR tag, it's also a empty tag. Container tag, which I have already explained. Container tag, we need to close that tag also. Otherwise, it will not work properly. Now I'm using font color. If you want to change the text color, use the font color. Font color is any color you can put here. Like I want to write here red. So whatever the text I'm using here in between, that text get color of red. So I'm using the text only Tim Berners. So Tim Berners text get red. You can see the changes. Can you see this? My Tim Berners text get red. Now again edited as HTML, and now if I want to change the font size, again write in the tag font size equals to, like I'm writing here 16. So my text will get of size 16. You need to close the font tag. It will not, whatever font color, font size you are using, how much time you are using the tag, you need to close that much time. Okay, so Tim Berners, that get of size 16 here. Again add it. I'm using a font color, font size we have used. Now I am changing the font face. Font face is for what? To change the text style. Okay. font. I feel now it's look quite visible because text is very small in size. I hope it's visible to you. Now I'm using the tag font face. Okay, font face, it will change the style of text. So I'm using here Arial. Okay, within the quotes you need to write the style you want. I have put here Arial, and now again close the font tag. Can you see? Tim Berners, it is a style of Arial. Okay. Now again add it as HTML. Now our next tag we need to use, if I want to change the position of the text alignment, that is if I want to put my heading in the center, as you can see it's moved to the center. So here is, I want to do some changes. Wait. Click on the three dots, edit as HTML. Now we will use subscript and subscript. Okay, so subscript, as I have explained earlier, subscript, it will change the text and looks like this. See the difference. Primary author get below the normal text position. Okay, and if I will replace it with the sub, it will get to the top like this. Check the difference between both. Primary author get above the normal text. Okay, so it is the sub element, superscript tag, subscript tag. So last one we have discussed about the how to use backgrounds, BG color, background color you can change. Okay, so I am inserting here BG color. You can change the BG background color, set it to the any color you can set for this. BG color is equals to, within the quotes, red. So you can see the difference. Our background get red color. You can change it to yellow, blue, any. Okay, so now because I have already set my text color red, so it will not be visible, so I am changing it to the blue. Okay, now I am using the text color. If I want to change my whole text to the red color, so I have changed it with the body text equals to red. So you can see my whole text get of red color, and then only Tim Berners that I have changed with the font color blue is only blue color. Okay, so last one was the how to use the background. So now I will show you how to use the background. Background equals to, you need to write here within the quotation, you need to write here address of the image. So you need to upload that. Maybe you have in your system there can be any pic, you can set it as a background. So check whether you have pic available. So like I have here jellyfish, so directly you can check with the properties. Okay, if you don't know where exactly the location is where you have pics, check the properties, click on the general. Also here is complete address of your image, just copy that, Control C, okay, and then paste there in the address quotation. So one thing you need to notice also, here I have write the address, but it will not work because I have not mentioned the image, what is the name of the image. So I need to mention here also name of the image. Jellyfish is the name, so I need to use same, go to the location, use slash, again add it as HTML, add it as HTML, use right slash, and then write the name jellyfish. I am using here jellyfish, you can be use any jellyfish.jpg, jpeg, okay. So png, you need to mention also the extension of the image also. So here you can see here is jellyfish as a background.